Aweber Review. If you are in the online marketing business, you may have found that choosing the right email marketing service tool that suits your niche is very daunting. Are you not comfortable with the one you're currently using? Or maybe you've not chosen any at all, then you need to sit down and watch this video carefully. Because in this video, I'll be explaining one of the top-notch email service providers. Who knows, it could be the provider you've been searching for. As usual, my mission in this channel is to help you make quality purchasing decisions. So, you may need to avoid distractions while watching this video to enable you to see if this is the solution to your challenge. Hi, my name is Jackie J. Williams. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, or if you are a first-time visitor to this channel, please subscribe now. This will encourage me to produce more value-packed videos. I will appreciate you if you do this for me. Thank you so much in advance. Click on the bell icon and select all from the drop-down. This makes it possible for you to be notified when I publish the next video. Please, like, and share this video with your friends. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. But if for any reason you don't like the video, give me a dislike and let me know in the comments section below what I should do better. The links mentioned in this video are in the description section below. You can check them out. I know you're a busy person. Without taking much of your time, let's dive right in. Aweber Review. In this Aweber review, I take an in-depth look at one of the most popular solutions for designing and sending HTML newsletters. Watch as I divulge the pros and cons of Aweber, a discussion of its pricing, features, templates, interface, and more. By the end of this review, you'll have a much clearer idea if Aweber is the right email marketing tool for your business, and what the best alternatives are. What is Aweber? Aweber is an email marketing tool that allows you to create a mailing list and capture data onto it, design newsletters that can be sent to the subscribers on your list, and automate your email marketing via the use of autoresponders. View and analyze statistics related to your email marketing campaigns. Aweber was founded in 1998, and, according to the company's founder Tom Kulzer, over 120,000 individuals and businesses have used the platform for their email marketing. This makes it a smaller business than some competitors, notably MailChimp and GetResponse, but it is nonetheless a very well-established company with a solid user base. Aweber pricing. There are two versions of Aweber, Pro and Free. For the Pro plans, the pricing structure is as follows. Hosting and emailing a list containing up to 500 subscribers, $19.99 per month. 501 to 2,500 subscribers, $29.99 per month. 2,501 to 5,000 subscribers, $49.99 per month. 5,001 to 10,000 subscribers, $69.99 per month. 10,001 to 25,000 subscribers, $149.99 per month. If you have 25,000 plus subscribers on your mailing list, you will need to call Aweber for a quotation. This limit is slightly unusual, although other email marketing companies provide bespoke plans. Once you exceed a certain number of subscribers, the thresholds involved tend to be much higher, typically 100,000 subscribers or more. Additionally, an entirely free version of Aweber is available. This allows you to use most of the features of Aweber, so long as your mailing list contains less than 500 subscribers. After this, you'll need to subscribe to a paid plan. You get around a $3 per month discount if you pay for your Aweber plan on a quarterly or monthly basis, and there are also some discounts available for students and not-for-profit organizations. One aspect of Aweber's pricing structure that potential users might like is that all features are available on all paid-for plans. Unlike some competing products, you don't have to be on more expensive plans to unlock certain functionality. Even the free plan lets you access most of Aweber's key features, automation functionality being the main thing you'll miss out on with it. The differences in pricing are to do with mailing list size only. Something to watch out for: subscriber count. A key thing to be aware of with regard to Aweber pricing is that both subscribed and unsubscribed contacts count as billable subscribers. This means that even if somebody unsubscribes from your list, you'll be charged for keeping their details in your Aweber account. You can avoid this charge by deleting unsubscribed contacts from your account periodically, but you will have to remember to do this. This situation isn't ideal, and many key competing email marketing solutions, for example, GetResponse, don't charge you to host unsubscribed contacts in your account. How does Aweber's pricing compare to that of its competitors? Aweber is, in general, significantly cheaper than Campaign Monitor, considerably cheaper than iContact, considerably cheaper than MailChimp, cheaper than GetResponse, considerably more expensive than MadMimi. Note that MadMimi's feature set is much more basic, however. In some cases, of course, we are comparing apples with oranges. However, all these competing products have different feature sets on each plan, and subscriber limits that will occasionally make Aweber cheaper, occasionally more expensive. Aweber's inclusion of unsubscribed contacts as billable, earlier mentioned, also distorts the picture a bit. But overall, I'd say that Aweber is priced roughly in the middle of the email marketing tool spectrum. Of course, pricing is not the only factor you should base your decision on. The more important thing to work out is what bang you get for your buck. So, let's look at some Aweber features. Key features of Aweber. Aweber provides you with a wide range of email marketing features, the key ones including the ability to import and host a mailing list, access to a large range of responsive email templates, autoresponder functionality, marketing automation functionality, reporting and split testing, RSS, blog to email functionality, list segmentation, a landing page builder, phone, email, and live chat support, integrations with third-party apps, basic e-commerce features. Let's drill down into these. Hosting your list, importing data into Aweber. Importing an existing email database into Aweber is pretty straightforward. You can upload the following file types: XLS, XLSX, TSV, CSV, text. Alternatively, you can add individual subscribers manually, or copy and paste rows of subscribers into Aweber. For anti-spam reasons, you will have to answer some questions about how you collected the data you're importing. And, if your list is on the larger side, over 10,000 records, you may also have to wait until it is reviewed by Aweber's anti-spam compliance team, as is the case with other email marketing tools. This can take up to 1 business day. But in short, Aweber's importing functionality is good, no complaints here. Templates. By comparison to its competitors, Aweber provides one of the largest sets of HTML e-newsletter templates. In fact, Aweber claims that over 600 are available. Many of these are variants of templates. However, we calculate the actual number of templates available as being more like 200. To provide a bit of context, there are 162 templates available for GetResponse and around 100 for MailChimp. To be honest, I don't love all of the Aweber designs. Some of them look slightly dated. The templates provided by MailChimp, Campaign Monitor, and GetResponse are all a bit more contemporary in appearance. However, the sheer volume of templates available means that with a little bit of tweaking you should be able to find a suitable one for your e-newsletters. There is, of course, always the option of coding your own template too. Example of an Aweber template. If you don't want to use an Aweber template as a starting point, there's also the option to use its new Smart Designer tool to create one. Aweber's Smart Designer option. The idea behind this is that when you give Aweber a URL, it takes a look at this and comes up with a template that works for your brand. In practice, this didn't always work terribly well for me, for some of the sites I tried it out on. Aweber created templates that featured a couple of pictures from the URL I had entered but didn't manage to pull in logos or color schemes. In other cases, it worked a lot better. However, it seems to depend on how the site is constructed, and what platform was used to build it. Responsive email designs. Aweber's email templates are all responsive. This means that they automatically resize themselves to suit the device they're being viewed on. In this day and age of smartphones and tablets, This is an essential feature. You can also see a preview of the mobile version of your email easily within Aweber. You just click a preview button and toggle a mobile preview switch to see how your e-newsletter is likely to look on a smartphone. Enabling the mobile preview. It's still a good idea to send some test emails, however, and check them on a mobile phone or tablet. Using web fonts in Aweber templates. Unlike many other competing email marketing solutions, you can use web fonts in Aweber. This is a good thing because web fonts are usually more attractive than the standard safe fonts, Times New Roman, Arial, etc., that email marketing apps often restrict you to. Which, if judiciously used, it can enhance the appearance of an email considerably. Using web fonts in Aweber. Additionally, depending on the typefaces you use on your website, they can also help you achieve more brand consistency between your site and e-newsletters. Aweber currently allows you to use the following 11 fonts in your emails: Arvo, Lato, Laura, Merriweather Sans, Noticia Text, Open Sans, Playfair Display, Ribato, Source Sans Pro, Permanent Marker. 8 standards web-safe fonts are also available. In general, it's a thumbs up for Aweber's templates, with extra brownie points awarded for the inclusion of web fonts. However, it would be good to see a few more fonts made available in Aweber. The ones included are a bit on the boring side. RSS to email templates. Like similar email marketing products, Aweber can take your site's RSS feed and turn it into e-newsletters that get sent out according to a schedule that you define. In Aweber, this feature is called blog broadcasts, although technically you can use it with any content that produces an RSS feed. As the name suggests though, blog broadcasts are particularly handy for bloggers who'd like the subscribers on their mailing lists to automatically receive e-newsletters containing their latest posts, or a monthly digest of blog posts. In essence, the feature gives you a way to power your newsletters from your website, which can be a big time saver. Interestingly, this can be done dynamically so that when a user reopens the email, its content is updated with the most recent blog posts, i.e., not necessarily the ones published at the time that the email was originally sent. Configuring dynamic RSS emails. It's worth noting that you can't use the standard Aweber template designs for RSS to email purposes. However, you have to choose from a set of templates that are specifically designed for this purpose. To be fair, Aweber isn't alone in this. On the plus side, there are quite a lot of these RSS templates to choose from, around 100, more than most other email marketing solutions I've tried. On the downside, many of them don't look great. They have a whiff of 1990s web design to them. Creating a blog broadcast in Aweber. Creating a blog broadcast in Aweber means working with some pretty dated-looking email designs. And furthermore, you can't use the standard Aweber email drag-and-drop interface to edit them. You have to make use of another editor, one which isn't as user-friendly. With a bit of tweaking, you'll probably be able to find something that works okay, but I think there is definitely some room for improvement here. Autoresponders. Autoresponders are a series of follow-up emails that are automatically triggered by either time or user behavior. For example, you could create a program of autoresponders so that when somebody signs up to your mailing list, they immediately receive a welcome message from your business. 1 week later they receive a discount code for a product. 3 weeks later they receive encouragement to follow you on social media, and so on. Because they can really help you save time and generate money, autoresponders usually form a key part of any email marketing solution. Aweber claims to have invented autoresponders back in 1998, and accordingly, you'd expect their autoresponder functionality to be mind-blowingly good. Oddly, it's just okay. On the plus side, it is very easy to set up follow-up emails in Aweber based on time intervals. For example, setting up trip cycles like the one described above, i.e., onboarding email plus promo code plus social media invitation, is an absolute breeze with Aweber. In fact, when you set up an autoresponder campaign in Aweber, there are several autoresponder campaign templates available, including a welcome series for new subscribers, A lead magnet series for free downloads. A blogger series for sharing blog posts on an ongoing basis. A mini course template for facilitating online learning. These all simplify the process of getting started with autoresponders. On the downside, the options available to trigger autoresponders based on user actions and purchases are much less extensive than you'd find in competing products. Using Aweber, you can create goals or combine automation rules with tagging to make autoresponders behave in reasonably sophisticated ways. But if you want to make use of autoresponders in really advanced ways, you'll probably need to look at other products, particularly GetResponse, which provides much more extensive marketing automation functionality. And speaking of marketing automation, marketing automation is a feature that is increasingly offered by email marketing solutions like Aweber. I tend to think of it as Autoresponders 2.0, where you go beyond traditional drip campaigns and create complex user journeys using if this, then that, style workflows. With marketing automation, you typically design a flowchart where mails are sent based on user actions, email opens, link clicks, site visits, purchases made, and so on. Marketing automation in Aweber. Aweber has a marketing automation feature that to a degree provides this functionality, Aweber Campaigns. With this feature, you can use certain user actions, namely, opens and click-throughs, along with the application of tags, which can be triggered if a user visits a particular page on your site, to determine what should be sent to whom and when, see above. Aweber Campaigns. However, I think this functionality needs to go much further really. Tools like GetResponse and MailChimp provide considerably more flexibility when it comes to which types of user behavior can trigger mailouts. For example, in GetResponse, you can use triggers such as purchases, specific page visits, subscriber score, and more to send messages. MailChimp works in a similar way. So Aweber is definitely playing a bit of catch-up with its competitors here. Marketing automation in GetResponse is considerably more advanced than what you'll find in Aweber. Spotlight on Aweber's free plan. Perhaps in a bid to compete with MailChimp, a product well known for its free offering, Aweber now offers an entirely free plan. At this juncture, I think that I deserve a thumbs up for the value provided in this video. Don't you think so? Please, encourage me by subscribing to this channel and sharing this video with your friends. Aweber's free plan manages to be both less generous and more generous than the MailChimp plan. It's more generous because, with the exception of a couple of features, notably split testing and abandoned cart emails, you get access to the bulk of Aweber's functionality for free. MailChimp's free plan restricts functionality to a few core features. You can't use any automation on it at all, for example. Aweber is less generous in that the free plan only works if your list is 500 contacts or less in size. MailChimp's free plan, by contrast, lets you work with a list of up to 2,000 subscribers. Both products display adverts for their brand on e-newsletters sent with their free plans. These are reasonably subtle, however. AMP for an email in Aweber. An area where Aweber has an edge over most other email marketing platforms involves a relatively new technology called AMP for email. Traditionally, e-newsletters have been very static affairs, a simple combination of text and images. AMP for email changes all that by making it possible for recipients to take simple actions, such as making an appointment or RSVPing to an event, directly within an email, i.e., without leaving their email program or visiting a website. It also allows the senders of an email to insert dynamic content into it, for example, live survey results, weather updates, football scores, and so on. This dynamic nature of AMP emails gives recipients a reason to return to them periodically, and turns e-newsletters into considerably more powerful, engaging pieces of content. The one thing you should note about Aweber's AMP for email functionality is that you'll need technical skills to implement it. The only drag-and-drop AMP component currently available is a gallery carousel. To add more interesting dynamic components to your email, you'll need to be familiar with AMP HTML and coding your own templates. Optin Processes. A nice feature of Aweber is the flexibility it gives you around how you want to handle the opt-in process. You can choose to subscribe to your users on either a single opt-in or a double opt-in basis. Single opt-in is when a user is subscribed immediately after completing a form. Double opt-in is when they have to click on a link in a confirmation email to complete their subscription. Both approaches have their merits, so it's good to see Aweber being flexible in this regard. Not all competing solutions provide their customers with this choice. Split testing. Split testing, also known as A/B testing, involves sending variants of your e-newsletters to some of your mailing lists, monitoring the performance of each, and sending the best version to the remainder of your list. Most email marketing tools handle this automatically for you. You create a few different versions of your email, using either differing content or subject headers, send them to a sample of your data, and your email marketing solution will roll out the best performing version automatically to the rest of your mailing list. With Aweber, you can send up to 3 variants of your e-newsletter when split testing, and interestingly you can mix and match variants. You're not restricted, as is the case with many competing tools, to testing a subject header against another subject header, sender name against another sender name, etc. So a thumbs up for the flexibility provided by Aweber here. Reporting. Email analytics in Aweber is good. In addition to being able to monitor key stats such as open rate, click-throughs, and bounces, you can also look at a lot of other useful analytics/information, including the growth of lists over time, an overview of sign-up methods where people are opening your email, i.e., geographical location, the history of an individual's activity. You can view past opens and clicks, etc. at hyper-subscriber level, and much else besides. The bottom line here is that you'll get a good overview of the performance of your email campaigns with Aweber, and enough data to make sound decisions on how to structure future campaigns. Segmenting data in Aweber. Segmenting data in Aweber is pretty straightforward. You can create segments not only based on the contents of any field in your database but also on user activity too. Emails opened, web pages visited, links clicked, products bought, and so on. It's all very flexible and easy to use. Creating segments in Aweber. It's a little bit tricky, however, to work out how to get to the screen where you create the segments. You basically have to go to a subscribers section, search for some subscribers and then save the search as a segment. To be fair, some solutions, such as GetResponse, use a similar approach to segment creation, but others, such as Campaign Monitor and MailChimp, provide a more obvious segments section. Unfortunately, Aweber doesn't let you broadcast emails to multiple segments at once, however. This will cause problems for some users who have a need to pick and mix segments and mailouts on a regular basis. For example, say you're a car dealer with a mailing list containing a field called car model. You've used this field to segment your mailing list into owners of VW Polos, Golfs, Passats, Tiguans, and Touaregs. You now have an offer that is specifically relevant to Polo, Golf, and Passat owners, and you want to send a message about it to those 3 segments in one go. In an ideal world, you'd just be able to select the relevant segments and send the message to those 3 groups. With Aweber though, this isn't possible. You'd have to either send 3 individual messages or create a brand new segment targeting Polo or Golf or Passat. You'll have a similar problem if you want to exclude certain segments from the broadcast. Although you can exclude entire lists from a mailing, it's not possible to exclude individual segments. On the plus side, Aweber does let you send emails to multiple lists, something that is prohibited by key competitor MailChimp. So there may be a workaround of sorts there. Ultimately, other email marketing tools, especially GetResponse and Campaign Monitor, handle segmentation in a much better way. Landing Page Builder. Landing pages or squeeze pages are web pages that are usually designed with just one thing in mind: data capture. They typically consist of a form, some attractive images, and a small amount of text spelling out the benefit of submitting your email address. Landing pages capture data more effectively than forms placed on regular websites because there are fewer distractions available. No navigation offers or content to take attention away from a sign-up form is present. Helpfully, Aweber lets you design simple landing pages that can be easily used in conjunction with advertising campaigns, reducing the need to rely on fairly pricey third-party solutions to create them. Example of an Aweber landing page. The landing page builder is very straightforward to use. A decent range of templates is available, 46 at the time of this video, and you can make use of some free stock photos and 24 different web fonts when designing your page. You can also add a Facebook pixel and Google Analytics tracking code to your landing pages, which is helpful when trying to assess the performance of advertising campaigns. And you can purchase a domain via Aweber, which you can then connect to your landing page. Technically, this gives you a simple website as part of your Aweber subscription. Editing an Aweber landing page. Perhaps most interestingly, you can actually use Aweber's landing pages for e-commerce purposes. They let you take payments, accept donations, and even set up recurring subscriptions. This feature is powered by Stripe, which applies a transaction fee of 2.9% plus 30 US cents to each sale. Aweber charges you an additional 0.60% transaction fee on its Pro plan and 1% on its free one. Whilst Aweber's e-commerce functionality is not going to compare with those available from dedicated e-commerce platforms like BigCommerce and Shopify anytime soon, it's definitely a nice to have. On the negative side, there's no automatic A/B testing. One of the key advantages of using a landing page builder is the ability to run real-time tests of different landing pages, to see which version performs best. And, although the option to add Facebook and Google Analytics tracking code to proceedings is useful, it doesn't seem as though there's a way to make this GDPR compliant. If you use these cookies, you need a mechanism that allows EU visitors to consent to them being run, i.e., before they're activated. The lack of this facility means that some users will end up breaking the law by using the landing page creator. To be fair, competing platforms like MailChimp and GetResponse are yet to introduce proper cookie management on their landing pages too. So, overall, a thumbs up for the inclusion of a landing page builder. But, it definitely needs improvements. Integrations with third-party apps. Around 750 integrations with other web apps are available from Aweber. These allow you to connect the platform to other key cloud-based solutions. Website builders like Wix or Shopify, CRM tools like Capsule, landing page builders like Instapage and more. Aweber apps and integrations. Aweber integrations let you connect the tool to a wide range of other web applications. Some of these involve dedicated widgets, others involve adding a snippet of code into a website, others involve a sync tool like Zapier or PySync. It's rare that Aweber will plug into big-name software quite as seamlessly as MailChimp, which seems to be the default standard email marketing option for a lot of apps, but even so, you shouldn't have too much difficulty getting Aweber to work with a wide range of SaaS, software as a service, apps. The Canva integration. On the subject of integrations, it's worth flagging the fact that Aweber now features built-in integration with the popular graphic design app Canva. The Design on Canvas button in Aweber. This lets you access Canva directly within the Aweber interface, work on a design, email banner, call to action, photo, etc., and then insert it easily into your e-newsletter. Aweber Customer Support. Aweber's customer support is arguably one of the standout features of the product. Phone support, email support, and live chat support are all available on all paid-for plans. This compares very favorably with some key competitors including GetResponse, MailChimp, Campaign Monitor, and MadMimi, none of which offers phone support on standard plans. Additionally, there are no hoops to go through to contact support. Relevant phone numbers and email details can be viewed very easily on the company's contact page, without any requirement to trawl knowledge bases or fill in any forms beforehand. Aweber Customer Support page. Aweber customer support is easy to access. On top of that, the company has won several Stevie Awards for customer services over the past few years, which augurs pretty well the quality of the support you'll receive when you contact them. If you're a novice to email marketing, then this sort of easy access to good quality support is a strong argument in favor of using Aweber as your email marketing provider. The only downside here is that support is available in English only. In terms of the availability of support, you can contact Aweber's phone support team from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. ET Monday to Friday, and their email and live/chat support is available 24/7. All in all, the support is one of the best things about Aweber. Aweber review conclusion. Overall, I would say Aweber is a solid email marketing tool. It's not the absolute best product of its kind available, but it is reliable, reasonably priced, easy to use, and contains most of the key features you'd expect from a professional email marketing solution. The main aspects of the product that would nudge me in Aweber's direction are its ease of use, web fonts, landing page builder, AMP for email functionality, and comprehensive support. Its free plan is generous too, giving users with small lists access to all the key features indefinitely. The support aspect may be particularly important for users who are starting out in email marketing without any technical skills, because problems, should they arise, can be dealt with by talking to a real human being on a real phone line. Additionally, Aweber is not too expensive in comparison to some competing products, especially Campaign Monitor and iContact. The main things that would dissuade me from using Aweber are the fact that you are charged to host unsubscribed contacts in your account, its relatively basic marketing automation features, and the way you can't broadcast to multiple segments of data at once. I hope you've found this Aweber review helpful so far, but if you haven't made your mind up on whether this is the email marketing solution for you, below you'll find a simple breakdown of the key pros and cons of using it. Pros and cons of Aweber. Pros of using Aweber. An entirely free plan is available. It's very easy to use. It comes with a very large range of templates, considerably more than its key competitors. Support options are more extensive than is the case with some key competing products, and based on Aweber's Stevie Awards for customer service, should be high. It's reasonably priced, whilst not the absolute cheapest product of its kind out there, it is more competitively priced than several similar solutions. It has a built-in landing page builder. Basic e-commerce features are included that let you sell products, accept donations and facilitate subscriptions. It facilitates AMP for email, something of a first for email marketing tools. It lets you choose whether to let people subscribe to your list on a single or double opt-in basis. It has good import functionality, with the option to import a wide range of file types and add the email addresses you're importing directly to an autoresponder cycle. It integrates with a decent range of third-party tools and apps. It makes setting up simple time-based autoresponders very easy to do. All email templates are responsive. You can use web fonts and e-newsletters sent with Aweber. There's a handy Canva integration. Cons of using Aweber. You are charged to host unsubscribed contacts on your account. You can't include or exclude multiple segments at once when sending an e-newsletter. There are cheaper options out there that offer considerably more features in the marketing automation department. While the landing page builder is useful, it doesn't provide A/B testing or a way to use Facebook pixels, Google Analytics cookies in a GDPR-compliant way. Some of the templates look a bit dated. The RSS to email templates are poor and they can't be edited using Aweber's standard drag-and-drop email builder. Our overall rating is 4.25. Alternatives to Aweber. There are many good alternatives to Aweber available. If you're looking for something a bit more feature-packed at a similar price point, GetResponse is the obvious contender. In addition to allowing you to perform the sort of email marketing tasks that Aweber facilitates, it also provides webinar functionality and e-commerce features. System.io is also a better specified tool. Though it's new in the email marketing space, its functionalities are amazing and the pricing does not tear the pocket. It's worth trying. There's a video review on this app somewhere in this channel. You need to watch it. If you're looking for something a bit modern and still cheap, then ActiveCampaign is where to go. There's also a video on it on this channel. Locate it and watch it. It could be what you are looking for. Any thoughts on Aweber? If you're an Aweber user or thinking about becoming one, I'd love to hear from you. Go down to add your thoughts or queries on the product in the comments section below. And feel free to share this Aweber review if you found it helpful. If you want to read the text version of this video, go to https://www.stylefactoryproductions.com/blog/Aweber review.